Filipina visual artist, has been using her passion to help heal wounds, one paint stroke at a time. To tell us more about art therapy and her upcoming exhibits, Cruz joins us now live from Los Angeles. Kim, great to have you with us. You're not only a visual artist, but an instructor for art therapy as well. How can art help in healing children and women who are victims of abuse?
Hi, Rico. Thank you so much for having me. It's such a pleasure to be here. I just want to start talking about art therapy. I started doing work for this organization called Culture Rescue. So I have a huge passion for healing and art as well. So I wanted to put that together. So my passion and purpose is taking care of women and children. So I wanted to continue my pursuit for healing and empowerment through art and education. So I've worked with organizations like Culture Rescue Philippines. So it's a nonprofit organization that helps rescue children who are missing, abused, and trafficked. So it also leads to awareness, prevention, and they advocate for campaigns and the protection of the children. So I wanted to combine my love for art and my love for taking care of kids through art therapy. So I did my research, I studied it, and there's just amazing and wonderful effects of art therapy on children that I've noticed. So it's something that I definitely want to continue.
And what is usually the effect of art therapy on kids and women who are victims of abuse?
Well, usually it lets them delve into their inner thoughts and feelings and experiences through creative expression. So, what I've noticed is that not a lot of people are comfortable talking about how they feel or to talk about their traumas. So, me personally, I love art is a way for me to connect with myself more, and also it improves my relationships with others. So I thought that this would be a great way to help children as well, especially children who are going through a lot of traumas that they can't process. Because artists, at the end of the day, what we want to be is children. We have a lot of creative expression in us, and there's a lot of freedom in children when it comes to creative expression. So I noticed that with children that we take care of, art makes them more comfortable. Art
Right.
makes them more confident in talking about how they feel. And it was actually established just recently that they've been using this in therapeutic sectors, in recovery and treatment procedures. So I think that the organizations that I've worked with have been really helpful and supportive with helping children in
And
this.
from your experience, Kim, how long does the healing take for them to be able to express themselves on a canvas?
It personally depends on what kind of art. It doesn't have to be just
Aha.
painting. Some people
Could be
do
sculpture.
art therapy through dance, through music,
Aha,
through
okay.
photography. There's a lot of different outlets for it. But
Yeah.
what it really depends on the person. Some people, they just they're able to open up, especially kids. They're able to open up a little bit more early on. I noticed that I've been teaching college students as well and senior high school, and I noticed that it's a little bit more difficult for them to be able to open up, which is fair because children, at least, it's not as deep yet, and they're able to heal their wounds through art much easier than the adults. But it really takes a process. It depends on how willing the victims are also to be able to change their minds or their mindset
Yeah.
through art and creative expression.
Oh,
So it's just more of an outlet for them to be able to release their feelings and process their emotions personally.
and what got you into the arts, Kim? And who are your inspirations in the visual art
I
world?
actually was raised, my family, they've been supportive. I grew up with creatives, and my mom and my dad, they're big inspirations for me. They were always so supportive of me getting into the art industry. And I just always loved drawing as a kid. I always loved painting. And yeah, definitely one of my biggest inspiration would be my family. I've had also great mentors around me, and I'd love to thank them for that. Everyone around me has been such a blessing and so supportive of this, especially also like God has put me here and has blessed me with people around me who have supported me through this. And yeah, I always believe that through passion, if you're passionate about something, then and you have a purpose, then everything aligns for you. So for the past years that I've been doing this, I've been working with organizations for 8 years now, and it feels great whenever I do it. I feel at home when I do it, and I feel great meeting people and helping them heal
Yeah.
through art.
And Kim, you just finished your exhibition in Barcelona. Congratulations on that. You're now in LA.
Yes, thank
You're
you.
preparing for an exhibit next year in Miami. What does exhibiting internationally mean for you, your art, and the Filipino artist?
I think at the end of the day, definitely I started doing international exhibits just this year. So professionally, I've been in the art industry for around 3 years now, but I've done exhibits in Manila, Tokyo, and Spain. And it's just amazing to be able to represent my country. The recent one that I had in Barcelona, I was one of the Filipinos who were there, and some Filipinos even came to support the exhibit, and that was amazing to see. It's just great to be able to represent my country in all these exhibitions, especially doing something that I love. So through these exhibitions, I hope to get a bigger audience and also be able to continue my pursuit for healing and empowerment through art and education. I don't want it to stop in the Philippines. I do want this to be continuing as much as I travel. And yeah, I'm super excited for the next exhibitions. I love meeting new people and also representing my country as well. It's a it's a big
And so,
deal for
Kim,
me.
I mean, you've accomplished so much, but what are your goals becoming an art therapist and a visual artist?
Eventually, I do want to build a school, hopefully, in the future. I want to connect with children. Actually, when I was younger, I wanted to be a kindergarten teacher, so I have a soft spot for kids. But eventually, I do want to do this. I want to keep painting. I want to keep connecting with people around the world through art. And it's just such a beautiful tool to be able to heal others through it, and just seeing the effects of it on children as well, and women especially. It makes me feel like our talents are given to us for a reason. And eventually I do want to definitely pursue this is my main goal in life. And yeah, to just get to know myself more through art, to be able to represent my country as well, my roots, and stick to that through art and art therapy.
Well, we really admire what you do and keep up the great work. Art therapist and
Thank
visual
you so much,
artist
Rico.
Kim Cruz joining us from
Thank you,
Los
Rico.
Angeles.